Hello to the Trucker That Board Games. Today I'm going to be doing just a little kind of board games shelf review, just kind of showing you where I board game, what my setup's like. Um, and I have 3 shelves and I'm kind of at capacity, so it's definitely going to be calling time, that's for sure. This is kind of where I game. This is my table. I do have a mat that goes on here, which I'll show you that. I just ordered it. I love the mat. I'll show you what it is though. But I do have an Xbox here with a TV so me and my son can game. And I also have this TV over here. And I was definitely a video game player before board games. I mean, this is luckily I bought most of these. I'd always go to GameStops and get the, people would sell their games and I'd come in and buy them, for dirt cheap, especially the old games. But yeah, definitely I was a video game before board came. And this is Tiny Hands. These are always funny. My son loves to mess with those. But we'll go to the shelf here. This is my first shelf. This is kind of like the, I don't know, family game, stuff like that. Here's the quest calendar. Great so far. First one I ever did. I do like it quite a bit. Magnetics here. My son, I got that for my son. He did not like it. So I'm probably going to get rid of it, honestly. I got it for him. He is not a big fan. We got Hot Streaks. I mean, what do I got to say? Hot Streaks is on a Hot Streaks. I mean, seriously, everybody loves this game. It's good. I mean, the hype is real. I like it. My son, he's always jumping up and down. He loves to bet on the hot dog man, so that's funny. Flip 7, do I gotta say anything? I mean, everybody loves that. My dad likes it, and he don't even like board games. He hates board games, video games, everything. He'll play Flip 7. Rhino Hero, fun little card stacking game. Always a blast. My son loves this. He always is standing up, waiting. We just play it's whoever falls. Whoever knocks it down loses. That's, there's rules to the cards, but we just like doing that. Captain Flip. My wife loves this game. She beats me every time in it, so I can't ever get rid of that. Slide Quest, that is fun. If you've never heard of that, look that game up. You have these 4 little paddles, and there's a guy on like a ball that rolls around. You kind of have to go through obstacles, and you could put a timer on, and then everybody's yelling at each other. Such a blast. I mean, it's so much fun. This right here, this is my Twilight 4 trophy. I won a 7-player game of it. So much fun. I can guarantee I will not have this next time we play because this does go to the winner. They will not let me win, I guarantee that. Mon Cala, I got that for me and my son. He likes it quite a bit. Wrath of the Giants. I haven't played this yet, but it looks pretty good. Solo game. I like their other ones too, the spaceship one. I can't think of the name right now. 7 Wonders Duel, I do like it, but it might be on a chopping block because I'm definitely running out of room. Blitzkrieg, I mean, World War II in 20 minutes. A little bit of, it's basically like a tug of war. Super fun. I like it a lot. Super fun. 20 Strong, I haven't played these yet. I was kind of, I don't know what I was thinking. I ordered this. This comes with Tanglewoods Red. Well, then I ordered another Tanglewood Red. I have no clue what I was doing. So make sure when you buy the core box, make sure that you make sure what's in the core box, because usually it comes with one. So yeah, I actually double ordered the Tangle Red twice. So that's on me. Set a watch, super fun solo game. Conservas, I like this game. It's a little bag builder, which I love those. Orleans I love, so super fun. I'll be doing a playthrough of that. Gotta have Uno, the kids love Uno. Nightmare Before Christmas playing cards, best Christmas movie of all time, don't care. And then I got all my gold coins back here. I do love my gold coins, my metal coins I should say. But we'll go down from there. We'll go Maple Valley, that's super fun kid game. You're kind of going around a map, playing your cards to collect resources to help throw a party. Super fun theme for the kids. Unlocked are amazing. They're super fun, but the level 3s are a little bit tough for my daughter. They're like an hour and a half long too, so we haven't done any of the level 3s yet. We've done all the 1s and 2s, but once my son gets old enough and we play through these games are all gone because we've already done them. Get on board, kind of like a flipping right, super fun. Yeah, I think it's the second version of Bus. I don't know. I like Get on Board though. It's fun. Footprints, this might be on a chopping block. You're kind of like cavemen. You're kind of running from the ice age, kind of doing different things to score. It's pretty good, but honestly, you can just play it solo. It plays up to 6. I played a 5-player game once. It was okay. So okay games I try to, not hold on to too long. King Domino, I mean, what do I have to say? Everybody loves this. My daughter could play it. My son, everybody loves it. They all play it. Draftosaurus is fun. My son loves to just draft the dinosaurs out of it. Light little drafting game with dinosaurs, little set collection. Micro Macros, I mean, I have all of them now. I even had the kids version. We've almost done all of them. Me and my son are starting the kids version. But yeah, super fun. I'm going to save them for when my son does them all, then those will be gone. Ticket to Ride, London, small box version. I mean, everybody loves Ticket to Ride. I got this one so I could play with my son. I do have the kids version, but I figured that would be small enough, so he likes that too. Catan, people hate on Catan. I love Catan. People hate on it. My family loves it. My mom loves it, so if I can get her to play a game, I'm gonna play it. So yeah, Catan, I don't know. People hate on it, but I'll play it anytime. Spooktacular, that was kind of a hidden hit for me. I did not even hear about that game, and I'm loving it. I've played it like 4 or 5 times, 6 times now. Super fun. I've almost seen every monster in play, so yeah, it's definitely fun. There's like 20 in the box, so yeah, you can't beat it. Light, good Halloween game. Stuffed Fables is super fun. I let my daughter paint the minis. It's kind of like a little Gloomhaven for kids. So once my son plays through it, it'll be gone. Same thing with Forgotten Waters and Familiar Tales. Familiar Tales is a little bit harder than Stuffed Fables. So yeah, I don't know. I do like it, but it might be a while before he can play it. So I don't know. It's just going to sit there, I guess. Small World, I have the original Small World too. That's just the expansion. Super fun. That's one of the first games I got. I mean, I still like it. All the Centuries, I mean, you know what the Centuries are. Real quick, my favorite is the first one. Then my second is, I think it is Eastern Mountains. No, Endless World. And then my third one is the Eastern Mountains. But they're all good. I still got to combine them to see how those all... I haven't combined any of them, but I like them all. I mean, I'll play any of them. My daughter loves the first one. That's why I had to get the other ones, because I got so tired of playing the first one. So I literally bought the other ones just so I could play something different. Barren Park is fun. Little polyomino game, drafting kind of. I got to get the expansion for that, because it looks pretty good. Art Society, I don't really see people talk about that. It's like an auction game. You put these paintings up. The board looks beautiful at the end of the game. I love it. Super fun, super fast. Machikoro, people like that, or people don't like that as much as Space Base. I like Space Base better, but I do like Machikoro. People don't like to take that in it. I don't really care. It's not that much take that. It's not that long a game, so I don't know. Gardlings, if you like Quacks, try Gardlings. It's lighter and faster. So if you have people that are, you want to get them into a kind of push your luck bag building, that is fun. It's just like Quacks, but way easier, way faster. Super fun. Jamaica, I mean, yeah, what can you say? That's good. Ticket to Ride's my favorite one. I don't really like Europe, but I won't get rid of it because it has the big cards, and I don't want to buy the big cards. So my favorite one is the PA map for sure. By far, that's my favorite one. Foodies, this game would be on the chopping block, but my mom and wife love it, so I can't get rid of it. I got it for like $3 on a sale. So it's kind of like a super light Machikoro Space Base. Super light. Haunted Mansions, little set collection. It's fun. I got Dice Throne Season 2, and I have 4 of the first characters. I mean, I'm done with Dice Thrones. I like Dice Thrones, but that's enough for me. I don't need any of the Marvel stuff. I don't want to do the adventures. So that's plenty. Dice Throne it's great. I mean, anybody can play it. It's just Yahtzee, basically. 1878 and 1775 are kind of like the same thing, but that's pretty much my wife's favorite game. We've played that game so many times, it's ridiculous. a little war game. I know people won't say it's a war game, but that's what it is. Super light. I mean, yeah, it's fun. You're fighting with the 13 colonies against the British. So, kicking them redcoats out. Sorry to any British people watching. Art Deco, haven't played that yet, and haven't played Fox Experiment yet. I'm still waiting to get those to the table. I know how to play them, I just haven't had time yet. Spectaculum here, my buddy brought this over. I thought this was going to be a dud, but it ended up being really good. It's like a little stock game, but yeah, it's super fun. Look it up. And of course we bought it. It was out of print. Now I heard they're just reprinting it, so I wish I would have waited, but whatever. Manhattan Project, I have all these. This is the first one. That is my second favorite. Worker placement. Out of the three, I love worker placement games, but that one is super fun. House of Fado, no one really talks about that little worker placement where you bump other people's workers and they get bonuses when you bump them. So no one's ever blocked. It's just when you get bumped, you get when you bump somebody, they get an action out of it. So it's fun though. And I never heard Fado music, so put that on the background. It's really good. I like playing the game when I'm listening to the Fado music. Catherine, I haven't played that yet. Looks pretty good. And Fromage is like, that's probably my favorite game I bought this past year. I do love it. Little kind of worker placement. I don't even know how to describe it. You're putting your workers down, the cheeses come back at different times for how powerful they are. So I guess it is worker placement. But it plays in like an hour, and everybody loves it that have played it. Coffee Rush, I got that game not really knowing what it was, and I thought it'd be a nice, peaceful game. Yeah, it's pretty hectic. Yeah, it's real hectic. So we'll see. I mean, I played it a couple times now, but it's hectic. So I got to see if that's going to be on the chopping block. Over here, ISS Vanguard. I didn't play the Lost Fleet. I did play through the campaign. It's great. It's probably going to be on the chopping block because I already played through it. There's no point to keeping it. Aetherfields. I loved Aetherfields. I thought I was going to keep it for my son to play through with me, but I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm kind of short on space. So do I really want to keep it till he's able to play it? I don't know. That's years away. And there'll probably be other games, so I'm probably going to get rid of it. I know people like to hoard their games. I am not one of them. I kind of try to keep a slim collection, even though I do have a decent amount. This is kind of my gamer section. This is like my game night kind of stuff here, except for Aeon's End. That game's just fun. I play that solo. Not much to say about it, really. These are my Magic cards. Watch my hot take video if you want to see what I have to say about Magic. I had 17 decks. I'm down to 5. We'll see how long they last. Nucleum. I tried to get to this to the table. I was struggling the rule. I can usually read rule books and get games. This one I was just like, do I even want to get this to the table? I couldn't even fit it on my table, and I have a decent table. So this might be on the chopping block. I know everybody loves this game, but it might have to go. It's just too much. And if I get it to the table once or twice, is it worth learning it for an hour? I don't know, probably not. Radlands, this is an okay 2-player game, head-to-head. I don't know, this might be on the chopping block. The Imperiums are good, but man, they are so long. I don't know. I hate trying to teach the factions. Imperium Legends is super hard. Super hard. The Classics, it's okay, but it just takes so long to play. So you really only want to play it with 2 players, and the games take forever. So, I mean, take that for what it is. Empire's End, that was good. I love John DeClaire, so I got that. Kind of Empire's falling apart. You're trying to like be the one that has your empire fall apart the least. Phantom Epoch, haven't played this yet. Small designer, that's one of the reasons why I backed it. Campaign, kind of like Gloomhaven-ish. So we'll give it a shot here sometime. This is Red Dragon Ale, Tales from Red Dragon Inn. This is actually super fun. It's super easy to teach. You could teach it super fast. It's not hard. You can go through it. The map, they give you maps. They look like posters. So you just set them on a table and go. All the stuff's written on there. The bad guys, what they do. It's like the perfect dungeon crawl. That's super light. get it to the table, get it done. Hexplorets, I'll go over these. I have these over here too. I have more. This is like a kind of like a D&D book of the one I backed, and it's the expansion for the first one, which unfortunately I kickstarted the first one with all of them. I got like 4 of them, and they forgot to mail the first one to me, and I emailed them. They didn't send it to me. They never emailed me back. So he's a super small company, so I'm not saying anything bad about him. I love the Hexplorets, but it was just unfortunate I did not get the game I paid for, so I didn't really want to buy it again. So they're not super cheap, so I didn't want to pay. I'm not going to pay twice for a game, but nothing against him. I think his name is Jonathan, but yeah, nothing against the company. I still love the Hexplorets. I still play them. Beer and Bread. This is like my favorite 2-player game. It's super tight. Yeah, you can't say much about it. I think they're coming out with a new one too. But yeah, this is super fun. I take this on vacations because it's nice and small. Energy Empire and Manhattan Project 2 Minutes to Midnight. So Energy Empire, a worker placement game. This is my favorite one out of the Manhattan Projects. Then it's the first one, which is, I think it's just Manhattan Project. 2 Minutes to Midnight, I like it, but there's like a little bit of take that in it where you're kind of like, taking points from other people. I don't mind it, but some people do. I still like it, but definitely my favorite is the second one, then the first, then the third. But they're all good. So Lost Ruin of Arnak, I love it. I'm not too big on the expansions just because I don't like teaching the player powers and all that stuff. I do like the boards, the extra boards. Those are good. But yeah, Lost Ruin of Arnak, great. And SETI here, that's slowly becoming my #1 game. It's up there with Terraforming Mars. The expansion, I just did a little talk about it. The expansion fixes everything I had wrong with SETI, and there wasn't much wrong with it. Let's just put it that way. This Pirates of Maracaibo map, play mat, which is kind of annoying because they printed the cards on it. So if you want to do the alternate maps, it doesn't fit the card outline. I don't know why they did that. I wish they had just left it blue. Not a big deal though, whatever. This is Fliptoons. I like Fliptoons a lot. Short, fast game where it's kind of an auto battler. You're not battle, but it's auto cards. That's kind of the new thing now. But yeah, it's fun. Gnar, I like taking that when I'm going on trips because once again, small. It's kind of, to me, that's kind of like a Splendor killer, honestly. Space Base, it's like one of my favorite games of all time. I've played that a ridiculous amount of times. You're just getting stuff on everybody's turn. It's so much fun. Roll the dice. The blue icons you get on your turn, the red you get on other people. You can build crazy combos with arrows. I like the Shy Pluto expansion, but I could care less about the campaign. I wish, just give me cards. And that's all I need with it, honestly. Last Will, I love that game. Great theme. Your rich uncle wants to give you money, but he's basically wants you to waste it because he's super rich and he didn't waste his money. He didn't spend his money, so whoever wastes the most money gets all of his money. It's super funny theme, kind of like worker. There's like worker placement with some card stuff going on. I love it. Prodigals Club is definitely a harder version of it. I do like it, but it can go a little long, and it's real icon heavy. But yeah, Prodigal Club is the same thing, except you're trying to make everybody mad, all your family members mad, like all the friends. You're trying to be a politician, but you're trying to be the worst politician. So it's funny. It's like, I'll raise all your taxes and stuff like that. Curfew at 8 o'clock. So you could get really funny with it and just say you're proposing laws as you're losing votes. Yeah, it's funny. First in Flight. I do love First in Flight. It's kind of a rondel, and you're kind of like building up a deck, and it's push your luck. Not many people talk about it. It's really fun though. It's kind of a hit. I've played it like 12 times now, that's quite a bit for my group. If you're getting anything played over 10 times, that's a lot of plays. 51st Date, I do like that. I like Evenfall better, but Evenfall's a little bit harder to teach because you have asymmetric powers. But 51st Date's good. I just have the base, or it's a complete master set. I got it dirt cheap at Origins. Yeah, it's just basically cards, trying to get the most out of your cards. Trying to be efficient. Courtesans, that's fun. It's basically just put a card in front of you, put a card to your left or right. and put a card in the middle of the table. And it's fast, it's fun, people get a good laugh out of it, it's always close. We got Pirates Maracaibo. Pirates Maracaibo, I do like better than Maracaibo, just because Pirates is easier to teach. It's easier to get to the table. You're basically can move up to 1 to 3 spots. You take the action on the board. You can, you could fight. You could bury treasure. You can go on this map and explore. That's up there for that's one of my top 10 games. There's so much you could do. It's just a blast. You're getting constant upgrades. Every time you do something, you're getting something. So you never have a dull turn. Crusaders, I've been on a Rondel kick, and Crusaders is creeping up there for one of my favorite games too. And it's basically just a rondel where you're building, you're conquering territories and building stuff up. Yeah, it's great. Le Havre, that's one of my first real games. That's definitely up there. I only played at 3 players. I played it at 4 once. It was terrible. I played it at 5 once, and I will never do that again. 3 players is a perfect amount. Once again, you're just getting stuff every single turn. So, I like games like that. We got Hansa Tectonica. Hansa, I do like that. Only at 3 players though, but I just talked about this in a video. It is, if you play with people that don't play games a lot, you got to be careful because it's kind of a hard game. It's a super easy teach, but it's one of those games that it's easy to teach, hard to master. So you could really run away with the game. A lot of people don't like it. I have like a small group of people that love it, so that's who I play it with. Yeah, and that's it basically. Stone Age, that's a classic. I thought about getting rid of it, but it's so much fun just to roll the dice, get resources. It's fast. You could do it at the end of the night. Yeah, I can't get rid of it. Clank in Space, that's my favorite Clank. People love Catacombs. I am in the minority. I know this. Everybody loves it. I like Space because sometimes the tile rotation in Catacombs gets a little wonky. People take a little bit of time. Clank in Space, it's just like boom, 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 boom. Push your luck, get in, you're buying cards, so kind of card drafting, get in, steal a treasure, and get out. And I love it when people take too much time, you just start buying cards to have the boss attack people to kill them before they can get out. It's so much fun. I do like push your luck. I like push your luck games, and I like games that give you stuff every turn. Deep Sea Endeavor, super fun. That's hot right now. Everybody's talking about it. Kind of I don't even know, worker placement, a little bit, move around. It's just so easy. The whole game is taught on the board, on your player board. And the tiles are beautiful as you're going under the water. That's slowly becoming one of my favorite. Path of Civilization, people hated on that game because of the AI art. I don't know. AI is like, how can you fight against it? It's going to take over. I'm a truck driver, so I'm sure it's going to affect me too. I don't know. People just hated on the game, so didn't really give it a shot. I do like it. It's just tracks. I do like tracks. But yeah, people never really gave it a chance because of the AI art. I will say though, it is a little pricey. I got it on a deal. I would not pay full price for it. It's like $80. That's way too much money. It might have went down, but it was way too much money when I was looking at it. Taverns. I love Taverns. I love that better than Quacks. It's more of a game. You have more agency in what you're doing in it. It's super fun. I only play with all the modules though. I don't like the base game that much. With all the modules, Taverns is so much fun. Aquatica, this game's so unique. I've never seen anything like it. I'm surprised another game hasn't come out with that yet, where you're kind of like sliding cards up to take actions and you're doing combos with it. Super unique. Everybody I play with loves it. I do think the one card's a little powerful. The one that lets you get location out of the discard, but I don't know. I don't really care. It's not that long of a game. I haven't played with the expansions, so World Wonders, that's a hit. Everybody loves World Wonders. I've played that a few times now. I haven't got the expansion yet. It doesn't add much, but just a Polyomino game. I love Polyomino games, so Evenfall. I love Evenfall, but asymmetric powers. There's 4 of them. I played it a couple times, played in a while, but I really don't want to relearn all the asymmetric powers. So I'm going to have to do it again because it is such a good game, and I love games like that. So Reef Project, one of my favorite games. Kind of, area control with you build up some crew, worker placement type things where you're moving around to take an action. It's so much fun. It's up there. It's in my top 5. Quacks, I mean, I don't have to say anything about Quacks. Quacks is great. Everybody loves Quacks. I take that to camp a lot. Small World, still love Small World. I know people don't play it as much, but I never have a problem playing Small World. Isle of Cats, still fun. Haven't played in a while. Haven't played with the expansions either, but everybody loves Isle of Cats for the most part. I do like how you find your own scoring in it. That's probably my favorite part of it, where you draft your own scoring. We got Galilee here. This game here, I don't really see people talk about it that much. Everybody talks about SETI. I do love this too. I got the expansion, haven't played it yet. But Galilee, I mean, he had 2 bangers. I mean, that's crazy. I haven't played Tea Garden yet, but that was so much fun. I got to get that to the table more. The Guild of Merchant Explorers, worst name ever. Super fun game though. It's kind of like a drawing right, flipping right, but you're using little cubes, so you're not drawing on the board. I like it quite a bit. Abyss, I do love Abyss. Not sure if I like the expansions. Everybody said you need the expansions. I don't know. I played the expansions. The game drew, like, it just took forever. I don't know why. I don't know if it was just something with my group. So I don't know. I just kind of like the base game. Outlay here, down here, it's fine. I do like, what the heck is it called? Tyrants of the Underworld better. But that one's still good, don't get me wrong. It's basically same thing where you're getting cards and you're kind of like taking over stuff, area control. It's fun, but Tyrants is better for sure. First Rat, I mean, that game is a blast. My wife loves it. It's super easy to teach. You're just kind of moving along the board, getting stuff. Once again, I love that. You're kind of building, and it's a great theme. You're building a spaceship. So you're getting stuff to build a spaceship. You're using, cheese, and you're getting green beans and stuff like that. It's a great theme. Rats of Windstar. No one talks about that game either. It's kind of weird. It has like a rondel kind of thing where you're putting rats and you get different work or amount of your actions to how many rats are there. So that's the power. But it's fun. You go around a little house. I mean, it's super cute. The art's great. They're coming out with another game. I think it's called Ants. I can't wait for that one. Carpe Diem. I got that for like $15 brand new. I mean, it's so much fun. It's definitely, it looks terrible. I mean, I would pull it out, but it's not even worth looking at. I mean, it's an ugly game. Twilight Struggle, probably the best 2-player game, except it takes 3 hours to play. Unless you're really good. I know people can make people trigger a world war, which then the other person loses. We're not that good. We just like to play it, but it does take a while. I mean, it's the Cold World or the Cold War. I mean, in a box. It is so much fun. It just takes forever. In the cards, you're trying to play you can play your opponent's cards, but you're trying to play them at the worst times, because when you play their card, they get the effect of it. So you want to use it when it's not good for them. So it's definitely unique. I mean, it's definitely good. And this Flashpoint series is the same thing, except it's China, and this one's China and Taiwan. So they kind of take Twilight Struggle and put in the modern day stuff. But it's the same thing, except it's shorter. So I do like it. It's not as good as Twilight Struggle, but Terraforming Mars Ares, I do like that, but people are nuts when they say they like that more than Terraforming Mars. First off, I don't even think this game takes a while still. People are like, oh, this game takes forever. You might as well this game's so much shorter than Mars, Terraforming Mars. Ares, I think, takes a long time. I don't understand that. Like I said, I still like it, but Terraforming Mars is 100 times better. I mean, that is my favorite game, so I'm a little biased. It's my miniature market bag. I mean, it's holding up great. Nothing to say about it. I've had it for 3 years now. This is my player mat here. These are really nice. I do like them. I just got that a little bit ago. This is kind of my solo gaming area. And some stuff my kids made me. They made me some Soul Ring cards and stuff like that. Stuff like that. These are some of my painted minis here. I do like that guy. That's the first one I ever painted. And this is the second one. This is probably my favorite. The Antelope from KDM. So great. These are Aeon Trespass Odyssey. Oh, which I didn't even speak of that. Yeah. I don't know how I forgot. This game right here, Kingdom Death Monster, that is one of the first games I ever bought, believe it or not. Got it. It was super expensive. One of the best games ever. Boss Battler, build your village up. I can't. It's so much fun. The only problem is it does take a long time to play, and campaign games are a little bit hard for me to get to the table right now. But yeah, you cannot beat it. You're like killing the lion to take the fur and the bones to make different weapons. I mean, it's so much fun. Aeon Trespass Odyssey is the same thing, except look how, that is just ridiculous. Both those boxes are Aeon Trespass Odyssey. How, it's insane. This is just 3 acts, which each act takes like 10 hours. Maybe not 10. Well, who knows? Maybe 10. Maybe 8 hours each. This has another 2. I mean, look at it. It's silly. It really is. But it is good. It is good. If I had more time, I would definitely play through them because it's like KDM, but it's just more involved. The story is really good though with Aeon Trespass Odyssey. We got Thunder Road Vendetta. I haven't played that yet. I just got that for Christmas. I mean, you're just basically just driving around the track, you know, Mad Max in it. It looks super fun. I'm gonna get it to the table. Star Wars Rebellion, Star Wars in a box, they say. Super fun. The only problem is, once again, it's like 3.5 hours for a 2-player game. So I get it to the table like once a year. You know, it's kind of a big ordeal. But yeah, I would like to paint all the minis in it to make it look good, but that's a lot of work. Kemet, I played this like once or twice. I don't know. I don't get the hype, I guess. Maybe it's just my player group, because some of them, they don't really like Take That, so it's like, I don't know, sometimes it's hard to play those games. It's not even Take That, but you have to attack each other. You're 3 spaces away from everybody. So I don't know, that might be on the chopping block. And it sucks too, because I completely painted it. So that's unfortunate. Zombicide, I do have Zombicide Black Plague too. I do like those. Black Plague might be on the chopping block though. It's just too much. I have like everything for it. It's just way too much. This Warmind, now that's super fun. I only play it solo because it takes so long. The video game was great. The board game is great too. It does take a while to set up and get everything going. But I mean, it's very immersive. Put some like war, you know, shooting in the background, put some music on. You can really get into the theme. Edric Horror, going around the world fighting Cthulhu. Always fun. I have the 1 expansion for it. I think it's Ruins. It just adds more cards, so no game mechanics, but it does add some bosses, so. Small World, I got the other ones. I got rid of them because the one was way too complex. Spirit Island's complex as it is. I don't need spirits that are way more complex, especially when you're trying to teach people. It's too much. The games take too long, so I like to play that 2-handed solo, and I think that's the best way for me to play it. I mean, I get it. If you have people that play it all the time, it would be a blast. I would love to play a 4-player game of it with people that know what they're doing, but it's my group. It's just hard. We have Cthulhu Death May Die. People love that. I like it too. I do like Machina Arcana better. That's kind of like a Diablo game where you're kind of dungeon crawling it, but your gear changes the game radically. So you'll get all this crazy gear. It's action-packed. Monsters keep coming. There's traps that you can trigger. You're exploring new tiles as you're moving. Super fun. You take a tile and then you flip it over, and then you go to the next one, you flip another tile. So it's like constantly evolving with traps, everything. So much fun. These are just my Arkham Horror packs here. I got Stella, Winifred here. Yeah, I can't remember who this is. Oh yeah, Harvey. This is my Arkham card game. This is one of my favorite solo games of all time. There's so many things you could do. There's so many characters, so many deck building. I love to play 2-player solo. I have almost all of them up to the winter one. I can't remember the name. All the storylines are great. They're like they're like a mini campaign. You can do them in a weekend if you want. They're 8 missions, but I love the fact that you upgrade your cards. That's, I think, what I like about it more than Marvel Champions, because you're upgrading every game, and the better you do, the better cards you get. The worse you do, the least, you know, it's super hard. So if you don't do good, you don't upgrade your cards, the end game is going to be very hard, and I barely ever win it. So I got, I think, 3 sets of Red Dragon Inn. I love it. Go to camp, play it, have a couple drinks. Everybody's laughing, you know. It's fun. You got to play it with the right group of people, though. You know, it's a silly game. You can't take it too serious. We got Hand of Doom. That's kind of a weird game. It's like a 80s rock. I mean, look at that art. Look at that art. The whole game's like that. It's like, it's crazy. Yeah, the art, you got to like the art. If you don't like that art, don't even play it, because that is the whole game. It's basically a dungeon crawler, move around a map. It reminds me of like an old side scroll, you know, video game from the 80s. I do like it. It's not for everybody. Tainted Grail and Kings of Ruin, great solos. I beat Tainted Grail. Played a little bit of Kings of Ruin. I got to get back into it, but you know, can't complain about those. Project Elite, I won at my board game con, and it's a real-time game. Super fun. My son loves it. Aliens are just coming out. You're throwing dice, blowing away 50, 60 aliens. I mean, it's crazy. It's so much fun. Gets a little tense, and especially, I don't have the expansions for it. I want to get the expansions, but I think that's pretty pricey to get them. So I'm not that worried about it because I have fun with just Project Elite. These are all my Hexplorets. I have 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. I didn't get the newest one. And like I said with the first one, the hiccup that happened, I don't know. But I do like the 4th one, the Domain of Ms. Noctis. I do like that. It's a vampire theme one. The next one that I like the most is the Forest of Adramon. It's in a forest, obviously. Mind control zombies. Super fun. And then Sands of Syrax. I think Sands of Syrax has the best setting, but it is the hardest to play. But look how big they get. 2nd, 3rd, 4th. I mean, the 5th one, who knows? It might take up a whole shelf. Basically, you're just, it reminds me of like an old RPG game. That's why I like it so much. You pick a character, there's so many different characters, but there is a lot of math in it. You got to like to do math. I will say that. But yeah, you're building the map as you go. The stories are great. I look at them as like D&D in a box for a solo player. That's why I got them. And that's why I got Hexplorer too. I could play D&D with people. I just don't have enough time. So games like that, I can play solo. I get my little D&D fix and I can just pack it up and be done. Imperial Assault, great game. I want to play the skirmish mode. I'm waiting for my son. Me and my daughter played it. She likes it, but I'm waiting for my son. Hopefully me and him can dive into the skirmish mode, because I want to do the campaign with him, because I mean, it's good. Oathsworn, super good. Problem is you got to play all 4 characters, and I'm pretty good with playing with a lot of characters in games, but that's a lot. That game's a lot to play, and I don't want to play with the dumbed down version. You can play with the dumbed down version where like you have like, they kind of like an AI, but they do real basic movements. I don't know, you could do that. The story's great, but I think I want to wait till I can get a group of people. I just don't know if that's going to happen. So right now it's kind of like in limbo. And then I do have Gloomhaven, Frosthaven. I love Gloomhaven. Frosthaven was a little bit much for me. So those are kind of in limbo right now. The problem is I'm kind of running out of room, as you can see. So that's the major problem here. And like I said, I don't try to hoard my games. I know some people love to hoard their games. I do not. I keep it at this. As you can see, it's starting to pile up. I got to start calling some stuff, because this is it. This is all the room my wife lets me have. She ain't let me get no more. I made the mistake. I should have got a double shelf here and even got a double shelf over there. But yeah, it probably ain't going to fly now. So I also got these chairs off Amazon. They're pretty nice. Yeah, they weren't too expensive. But yeah, I got 2 of them, me and my daughter, and then here's my son's little chair that we play games with. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if there's any games you think I should get, or if you disagree with any of my comments too. Let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe.